Hey guys, I'm Combat Craig, and today I'm bringing you a story out of the Fayetteville VA Medical Center, which is part of the Veterans Healthcare System of the Ozarks. If you like stories like this and like news and VA claims, make sure you hit the subscribe button wherever it is and give this thing a like if you like it. So let's see what this beaut did. Leadership failures at the Department of Veterans Affairs Hospital in Arkansas allowed a pathologist to work with little challenge to his competence and authority, resulting in more than 3,000 diagnostic errors and at least 2 deaths. This is according to a VA's top health watchdog. There's a link to this story in the description, so you can read along with me if you like. The VA Office of Inspector General dove into this case about Robert Morris Levy. He's a former VA pathologist who was sentenced in January to 20 years for involuntary manslaughter and mail fraud. And this has shown deficiencies in the quality management processes and concerns about reprisal at the Veterans Healthcare System of the Ozarks. Levy was employed at the VA Medical Center from 2005 to 2018, but he was fired after being arrested for driving under the influence. What a cupcake this guy was. But he has been suspected of being impaired at work as early as 2014. So they knew that he had a problem. Nobody spoke up. Obviously, somebody did eventually, but this went on for years. Like, how do you show up to work all hammered and everybody just sweeps it under the rug for you? VA employees not looking out for veterans would be my guess. A VA OIG audit of more than 34,000 pathology cases at the medical center found more than 3,000 errors, including 589 major diagnostic discrepancies interpreted by Levy. These are the kind of doctors we have working for us, folks. Challenge your VA doctors. Get rid of your VA doctors, because these kind of doctors are hiding in here, and you might be seeing one of them. The VA OIG said the facility's quality management system should have triggered tighter scrutiny of Levy, but did not. Gee, what a shocker. Should have triggered tighter scrutiny. Yeah, why don't you guys just put tighter rules in place so you have an alcohol tester for the doctors? Whatever you got to do to stop this. They seem to do a pretty good job with us, giving us piss tests and all that kind of stuff, depending on the kind of meds they're taking or they're prescribing to us. Maybe we should flip the script on them and give them some piss tests. The VA Assistant Inspector General for Healthcare Inspection said the disclosure should have generated close supervision of the pathologist during his probationary period. But Levy received very little oversight. I would argue none. So we have these words like should have and generated close supervision. But none of that happened because VA doctors get to do whatever they want, and the people they have working for them, they apparently don't care. That's my personal experience. This is obviously all my opinion and personal experience. Speaking of my opinion and personal experience, if you're interested in supercharging your VA claim, go to combatcraig.com and sign up for my boot camp, and you can get more of my fun insights and useful tidbits. According to the report that they released, a 102-page report, hospital leadership also failed to manage Levy, who was suspected of being impaired at work on several occasions. So this isn't just Levy and the people below him. This is the people above him, too. Failures all over the board. That's the VA for you. In one incident in 2014, the hospital's chief of staff received a complaint that Levy smelled like alcohol. When the chief went to investigate, Levy gave him an implausible excuse for his smelling like alcohol. Yeah, it was something else. I was drinking Kool-Aid instead, and that made me smell like alcohol. Like he gave them some bullshit excuse, and they bought it. Then Levy himself contacted the Louisiana State Board of Medical Examiners, which is one of 4 boards to which he was licensed, and he said that his alleged behavior and high blood alcohol content were due to the interaction of blood pressure meds and over-the-counter sinus medications, along with being on a special diet. So He was jumping ahead of the ball here and making excuses for his behavior, and they were buying that too. Oh, he's a VA doctor. He must be doing everything right. In addition to jail time, Levy was ordered to pay restitution to the VA of $497,000, just a fraction of the $2.1 million it cost to conduct the VA OIG look-back study that resulted in the report, Pathology Oversight Failures at the Veterans Healthcare System of the Ozarks. There was 10 recommendations made: improving assessment of newly hired providers, reviewing credentialing and privileging policies, improving pathology procedures and oversight of pathology and laboratories, bolstering quality management processes involving external non-VA assessments, ensuring that the Veterans Healthcare System of the Ozarks evaluates its climate regarding reports of safety concerns and patient care. VA officials largely agreed with the recommendations and said they have already issued guidance for evaluating specialty care providers and improving performance monitoring standards for pathologists. So this is just pathologists that we're focusing on. I think they need to just take this rule and apply it to all doctors across all VA regional offices. But hey, at least we're getting things dialed in at the Ozarks VA. A couple of years ago, it was the Phoenix VA. Where is it going to happen next? I don't know, but I will keep you tuned. See you in the next video.